This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Hawks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And tonight our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point guard. And for Golden State, Dosunmu is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Fears in at the 1. Taking a look at Atlanta. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. Only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
Now, here is Young. Just 5 on the clock. Over Fears. Young, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Fears. Kuminga, screen on Young. Hardaway goes in, and he banks in the layup.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
About 1 minute into the first. Now Rizachet, Okongwu, and the rejection by MP. Kuminga sends a screen for Hardaway. And Kuminga throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. 4-point game. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Now Hardaway to the missed 3 from Trae Young.
If you're tossing up an alley-oop to Kuminga, put it anywhere near the hoop, he's going to finish it.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. Shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here is Hardaway. Now Sabonis. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Rizachet. On the wing, Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. Sabonis is screened on Daniels. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
The Hawks trail by 5. It's to Rizachet. Back to Young. Puts it up. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Hardaway passes to Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rizachet in the corner. Daniels. And it's MP with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 10. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Okongwu with the screen for Daniels to stop the run, and Okongwu slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Young pass to Johnson. For Ricochet. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Young is double. Over Fear. Young, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And here is MP. Here he goes. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trail by 10. Johnson outside. Pass to Daniel. The kick out to Young. Kept alive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Hardaway. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. That is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He tallied 32 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Young with the ball. Still yet to score. Johnson kicks to Young. 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Ricochet.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Outside Hardaway. Kuminga sets a screen for Hardaway. Irving, the three. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 6th assist on the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here is Young. Outside Daniel. Okongwu with a screen on Hardaway. Daniels against MP. They grab their own miss. Here's Okongwu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Atlanta, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes. Zinkis, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Ball comes in for Zachary Rizachet. And it's Johnson in for Daniels. Both free throws good from Okongwu. And it's Irving with the ball for Golden State. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now, here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Irving with the bounce pass. Yabusele in the post. Covered by Okongwu. Yabusele setting a screen for Irving. Misses the 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
A pass to Porzingis. Here's Salon. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Irving. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Down low, Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Now, here's Irving. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Pass to Strother. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Young. And that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Yabusele is screen on Young. Irving for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young against Irving. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Outside, Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's on. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Atlanta making some changes. Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Rizachet in for Young. .110 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Newell. Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Irving drives in. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Newell. Now Ricochet. Now Ball. He's covered by Irving. Back to Ricochet. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Now, here is Irving. He has 7. A 3-ball, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Newell. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Bryant. And it's Ricochet in at the 2 guard.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Fear. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ricochet finds Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Bryant, defended by Kuminga. Here's Ricochet. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Ricochet's got 9.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Kuminga sets a screen for MP.
Oh, yes!
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Ball kicks to Porzingis. Here's Ricochet. And by Hardaway. From past the arc. And it's Ricochet missing. MP looking around. Baseline jumper. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The Hawks trail by 7. After Ricochet. Out left to the wing. So the wing on the left. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Hardaway. Sabonis' screen on Ball. For 3. Sabonis, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Ball. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
MP outside. MP taking flight.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Adams, he's checked in for Golden State. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Here's Young. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Newell. Now Reza Shea. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 5.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Hardaway is screen on Young. Here's Fear. And slam dunk by Fear.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
The Reza Shea. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Warriors leading by 5. Now Fears. MP passes to Sabonis. Golden State moving the ball around. Hardaway against Porzingis. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Now here's Hardaway. 14 points for him. Pass to Fear. Back to Hardaway. Now Fear. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's good. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Adams. To the right side. Reza Shea wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points for him.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Fear. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Ball. MP kicks to Adams. Here's Fear. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fears has got his second bucket of the night. Reza Shea with it. He's got 14. Pass to Newell. And it's good for 2.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kuminga sets a screen for Hardaway. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Newell.
And this play took real commitment from Kuminga. Just never gave up on it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Yabusele, he's checked in for the Warriors. Irving comes in for Fears. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Jalen Johnson comes in for Newell. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Ball. That free throw good from Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Oubre's checked in for Golden State. Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Yabusele, a screen on Daniels. Kick out to Adams. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Outside Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Out up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about that athleticism from Jalen Johnson?
Warriors leading by 6. Screen by MP. And a wide open look for Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 10 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Yabusele, a screen on Daniels. MP passes to Yabusele. Yabusele, a screen on Daniels. From 18 feet away. No good from Yabusele. The Hawks trail by 7. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Okongwu. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Yabusele. MP outside. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Porzingis is checked in for the Hawks. MP against Daniel. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Some nice passing by Golden State. 6 to shoot. Hardaway with it. Okongwu covering. Yabusele can't hit.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Here's Young. 1:52 left here in the second. Daniels, a screen on Irving. It's to Porzingis. Back to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And the Warriors making a change here. Swan's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Irving kicks to MP. Yabusele, a screen on Daniel. Pass to Yabusele. Clock is at 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 8 rebounds in this game. Young against Irving. Now here's Porzingis. Goes it up high. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Pointer, Daniels. His shot misses. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Inside. And finished off by Yabusele.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Atlanta now. The Warriors making the shot. Porzingis at the elbow. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Irving. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 9-point game. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Golden State Warriors.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They dropped game 1. Now before they go home for game 3, Kenny, how do they even the series?
To be honest, I wouldn't really know. I never lost a game 1 of the finals. Shaq, did you ever, ask him?
Very funny. Seriously, though, it's just one game. You're in the finals, so get back to what got you there. Keep it up, Kenny.
A little spicy, Jet. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. MP really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Warriors leading by 7. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Sabonis. Then it's Dosunmu. Then it's Spears. And it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard position.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Rizachet. Jacks up a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Hardaway. Sabonis' screen on Daniel. MP finds Sabonis. Good on the bucket. Sabonis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. Outside
Daniel. Back to Young. Pass to Rizachet. No good on the 3. The Warriors shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Now Fears. Kuminga, screen on Young. Hardaway. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 11. To the paint. And Johnson with the stop.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Kuminga, screen on Daniel. The kick out to Sabonis. Offline with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second inning. Great positioning on the putback. Okongwu's now got 14.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Hardaway. 22 points for him. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Hardaway finds Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Daniel. And Fears has it in the corner. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is number 1. And, of course, Trae Young.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now here's Hardaway. Kuminga, screen on Daniel. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
Here's Rizachet, 11-point game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Fears, defended by Young. And Fears has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Daniels with it, covered by MP. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Warriors making a switch here. Authors checked in. 4 on the clock. Here's Young. Outside Daniel. Off target from 3-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Sabonis' screen on Daniel. MP passes to Sabonis. Here's Strother, guarded by Rizachet. Back to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 12. Young outside. Pass to Johnson. Now Rizachet. Young, right side. Over Fears. Shots good from Young. Young's got 6.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Outside Hardaway. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Adams, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Walter in for Hardaway. Here's Rizachet. 14 points for him. No good from the low block. Here's Walter. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Walter. Outside, Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Walter can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 10. Johnson outside. Now Rizachet. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Rizachet. Rizachet's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Fears. Outside Kuminga. Inside, here's Walter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Walter's got his first 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Johnson outside. Here's Ricochet. And a miss there on the triple.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The Hawks trail by 10. Daniels with it. After Ricochet. Back to Daniels. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Spears. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Ricochet finds Okongwu. Young looking around. High post shot. It's hauled in by Adams.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Spears. Pass to Walter. Adams wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Adams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Ricochet. Now Daniels. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Johnson. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Ricochet. And it's Johnson in for Daniels. Ball against Oubre. Ring shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Oubre's got his first bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Warriors leading by 11. Irving up top, defended by Young. Irving against Johnson. Clock at 6. And it's Irving missing. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Young. Outside, Ball. Johnson, a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And the 3 ball is good. Crawford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Right side, Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 10.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Young against Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And the first one drops.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Bryant's checked in for Young. And so Irving nails both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 14. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Irving looking over the floor. Fires the three. That one, no good. The Hawks trail by 14. Johnson with the bounce pass. Pass the ball. Yabusele against Porzingis. Here's Newell. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got his first basket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the middle. Yabusele in the post. He's against Porzingis. Nice shot by Yabusele.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Ball dishes to Bryant. Johnson in the corner. Intercepted. Pass to Irving. Over ball. Irving can't hit. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Lonzo Ball. Newell out there with Bryant. And there's Porzingis. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2. Here's Hardaway. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Newell. Porzingis against Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Reza Shea off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Outside Hardaway. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
The Hawks trail by 12. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the left wing. Porzingis against Sabonis. Porzingis can't hit. The Warriors shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Ball kicks to Bryant. With the drive and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Dosunmu, the pass to Hardaway. Outside, Sabonis. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. And they're on the break. MP's on the move.
How about Sabonis getting it started, picking the pocket, and sending the ball up the court?
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Porzingis sets the pick for Ball. Right side, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Count it.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Warriors leading by 12. Screen by MP. Here's Spears. Newell pulls it in. Newell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Rizichet. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
MP inside. Guarded by Rizichet. The Hawks trail by 9. From outside the arc. And Spears pulls it down. Back to MP. Pass to Sabonis. Ball against Hardaway. Shoots over Ball. MP, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. From deep, Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Spears has it in the corner. Excellent D there from Ball. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Rizichet finds Ball. Here's Porzingis. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's a good screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
And so here's Atlanta. 11-point game. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, and then for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson's checked in for Newell. Tyson Daniels comes in for Bryant. Young is subbed in for Ball. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up. Going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Sabonis' screen on Daniels. Inside, MP gets it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Young. Young sets a screen for Rizichet. Good on the three-point shot. Rizichet has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Kuminga sets a screen for MP.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Takes it inside. Young with no one around. And the Hawks with another three.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Fear. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Young outside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Johnson.
Strong finish there from Johnson. Didn't let the contact throw him off.
Hit by Kuminga. Here's Hardaway. MP going right to the rim.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Wants to get it to Rizashea and does. That one doesn't go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Pass to Fear. Over Young. Pierce's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
On the wing, Daniels. Headed by Hardaway. Now, Rizashea. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rizashea's got 22 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And a wide open look for Daniels. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And you talk about clutch plays. I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Fear. Oh, they get it back. Count the basket. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Now MP. Sabonis' screen on Daniels. MP.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Fears. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Johnson. Now Young. To tie it up. Does not go.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now Sabonis. Oh, what a play inside.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Young against Irvin.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Sabonis' screen on Daniel. MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Johnson with a screen on Irving. Trae Young cleared away by Sabonis. Warriors leading by 5. And here is Hardaway. MP fights for it.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Cleared away by Sabonis. Golden State's gone ice cold. Soaring in, it's MP. What a finish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Irving against Young. Now Okongwu. Daniels fires. It's good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Irving. Johnson off target from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shoots the 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.